Hello my wonderful people, it is your number one blog G Steph. You are welcome once again to this channel, and please, if you haven't subscribed to this family, just hit the subscribe button right now to enable you be part of this growing family where you will always get the hottest and most entertaining gist fresh and direct without delay. Now let's go into this gist, because trust me, this one is a total blockbuster and you don't want to miss a single second of it. So guys, Maurice Sam has once again found himself in the middle of a gist that is shaking Nollywood social media to the very core. The fine Nollywood actor who has been ruling the hearts of many female fans with his romantic movie roles and charming looks has finally spoken about his love life in a way that left people buzzing. In a recent chat, Maurice Sam openly admitted that he hasn't actually found love yet, but here is where the twist comes in. Immediately Sonia Uche's name was mentioned, he couldn't help but break into a sweet smile that completely betrayed his words. And my people, that smile has now become the center of all the gist online, because what does it really mean? Now, for a man like Maurice, who has been so private with his personal life and has always dodged questions about relationships, this confession is both shocking and exciting. When he said he hasn't found love yet, a lot of people were already ready to sympathize with him and maybe even offer to shoot their shot because his female fans never joke with him. But the moment Sonia Uche's name entered the conversation and his face lit up like Christmas light, that was when the internet broke down. Many fans have now concluded that maybe Maurice has actually found love but is just playing smart by refusing to say it out loud, and that Sonia might just be that special one. Let me tell you, this gist has gotten people talking in every corner of social media. Some fans are already dragging him, saying he should stop hiding behind coded words because his chemistry with Sonia in movies and outside movies has been too strong to ignore. Remember how in several behind-the-scenes clips we have seen Sonia blushing whenever Maurice is around? People say the energy between the two of them is too natural and it can't just be acting. So now that Maurice is smiling at the mere mention of Sonia, is that not a confirmation that there is something going on? But you know online people, they will not just let something slide. Some are saying Maurice is only trying to use Sonia's name to chase clout and stay relevant in the trend table, while others are strongly defending him, saying his smile is not something that can be faked, that there must be real feelings attached. One fan even wrote, if Maurice doesn't love Sonia, why does his entire face light up like a groom on his wedding day anytime her name comes up? This is not coincidence, this is love hiding in plain sight. Another fan said, they should stop playing with us. Either they announce it or stop leading us on. Now let us not forget that Sonia herself has not been completely innocent in this whole thing. Recently, she has been dropping some subtle hints about being in love and always dodging questions about Maurice. In one interview she said, I am in a very happy place in my life right now, and fans immediately assumed she was indirectly talking about Maurice. And now with Maurice's recent confession, it is looking like both of them are indirectly confirming something without outrightly saying it. But here is where the controversy gets sweeter. Some Nollywood insiders are saying that Maurice is very cautious about openly dating because he doesn't want his career to be overshadowed by his love life. They say he wants to be known first as a talented actor and not just as Sonia Uche's boyfriend. If you look closely, you will realize that this makes sense because Maurice has been steadily building his brand, appearing in more high-profile movies, and gaining respect in the industry. Coming out publicly with a relationship right now could change the entire narrative around him. But then again, if Sonia really is the woman he can't hide his smile for, then how long do they think they can keep this game going? Fans are divided. Some are shouting that they are tired of the hide and seek, while others say they are enjoying the suspense and want them to keep teasing. One fan even commented, this is Nollywood's biggest romantic movie playing in real life and I don't want the ending yet. Another wrote, if Maurice is really saying he hasn't found love yet but still smiling about Sonia, then maybe he's in denial because love has already found him. And here is the part that is fueling more drama. There are also people who believe Maurice's statement is proof that he and Sonia are not actually dating. They argue that if he truly was in love with her, he would have said something more direct instead of hiding behind coded smiles. They say the chemistry we see on screen might just be professional acting and that Maurice is still genuinely single and searching. In fact, some ladies are even celebrating, saying the coast is clear for them to keep shooting their shot at him. One lady even tweeted, Maurice said he hasn't found love yet. Ladies, this is our chance to apply with full force. Can you see the drama? It is literally split into two camps, those who believe Maurice and Sonia are secretly in love and just keeping it under wraps, and those who believe they are just close colleagues and nothing more. And Maurice, being the fine gentleman that he is, has refused to clear the air fully, leaving fans to argue endlessly. Now let's talk about Sonia's own reaction, because her body language has not been helping matters. Anytime she is asked about Maurice, she laughs in that shy way that makes people suspicious. Recently, she was even caught blushing in a behind-the-scenes video when someone teased her about Maurice. If nothing is really going on, why is she always blushing and dodging? And now Maurice has joined in with that suspicious smile whenever Sonia's name is mentioned. These two are really playing a love movie in real life, and we the audience are not ready to close our eyes. Some fans are even comparing them to other Nollywood couples who started as on-screen lovers and later became real-life partners. People are mentioning examples like how certain actors in the past fell in love during movie productions. They say history might just be repeating itself with Maurice and Sonia. And honestly, who wouldn't want that? Because the chemistry they share on screen is too hot, too believable, and too magical to be left only in movies. But let's not also forget the negative side. Some critics are warning that mixing business and love can be risky. They say if Maurice and Sonia ever decide to go public and then something goes wrong, it could ruin both their careers and even affect their fanbase. Others argue that fans sometimes put too much pressure on celebrities to date just because they look good together on screen, and that might not be fair to them as real people with real emotions. Whichever way, this gist is not going to die down anytime soon because fans are invested in the story. They want answers, they want confessions, and they want the love story to either be confirmed or denied once and for all. But Maurice, being a smart man, has left the table open, and his smile has spoken louder than words. Because sometimes, the heart reveals what the mouth refuses to say. So my people, what do you all think about this? Do you believe Maurice when he says he hasn't found love yet, or do you think that smile he gave when Sonia's name was mentioned is the biggest proof that love has already found him? Do you think they are hiding their romance to protect their careers, or do you think it is all just coincidence and we are overthinking it? One thing is certain, Nollywood gist has never been this hot, and we will keep watching because Maurice and Sonia are not done feeding us with suspense. And once again my lovely people, if you haven't subscribed to this channel, please do so right now so you won't miss any update on this gist as it unfolds. Because trust me, this story between Maurice and Sonia is far from over, and I will be here to give you all the juicy details as they drop fresh. Stay connected, stay entertained, and let's keep the gist flowing because this one is truly an epic Nollywood love saga in the making.